Yeah, it's a little chilly this morning. Not as bad as it's going to get the end of next week. I'm seeing some -4s, -7s. High is like 10 or 15, but we'll see. Maybe they'll up it before then. Been working on making this knife, forging this knife, making a chopper. Heat treated it. Still got to make the handle and all for it and finish sanding some blemishes out of it. But it's heavy. It's heavy. I'm using high carbon speed steel. It's the third knife I've made, so I'm not that great at it yet, but I'm getting a little better. So I dug a bunch of traps out. I usually trap every year around Christmas break when I have a week off of work or a week and a half off work. And I dug all my old ones out. Well, then they had a deal at Orscheln's, my local Orscheln's, that spend $200, get 50 off. So I couldn't pass it up. I went down there and they had some of these round jaw number 3s. So I bought like 7 or 8 of them. Bought a couple 220 Kona bears, and I bought 2 110s. I already had 5 or 6 of the dog proof. I was gonna buy a couple more and I didn't. The only place I need dog proofs at my home place here, where my coon dog runs around some, but that's the only place I need dog proof. Everywhere else is just places we farm and all. So I'm gonna set them. I don't know if I'm gonna set today because I have to work half of this week. I get off Wednesday is my last day, so I don't know if I'll try to set some here and check them every day. I work third shift, so I get off at 6 in the morning. I can check them after I get off work, but we will see here. Like I said, definitely set them. I just don't know if I'm gonna wait till Wednesday, Thursday, and then set them for a week, or if I'm gonna go ahead and set them now. I might set them. I've got 2 life traps set. A big one I built up in the pasture up there, and then a little one. So it's a bigger factory built one. They're just cheap. Well, there's a coon dog right there. He was sleeping in this morning. Cutter, I didn't even know you was in there, buddy. I thought you slept in the big shed. I didn't even know you used your dog house anymore. I guess he does. That's an insulated dog house. It's pretty warm, but usually this big boy sleeps in the big shed. So I guess he changed my mind. I got my little Shih Tzu here. It's an inside dog, and he likes coming out when it's cold. He gets pretty wound up and playing with the big dog. But we'll go check the traps, and we'll see what we got. Go check them 2 live traps I got set, and I'm gonna go to Cabela's. I didn't get enough of them. Oh, them Fang anchors. Oh, these right here. These, see, I've never used them. I don't know if they're very good or not. I bought the tool and bought a 12-pack, and then I bought all them other traps after I got home from Cabela's. Went and bought them at my local, like I said, Orscheln's, and they don't have any stakes or cables, so I'm going to run back up to Cabela's, about a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive, depending which way you go. I'm going to buy another 12-pack of them stakes, cable stakes. Like I said, I can't remember the name of them. They're the receipts here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. It is, yeah, these wolf fang stakes. Like I said, anyone that's used them, comment on the video and let me know what you think of them. I'm used to old school. When I was, younger and trapping, we had them rebar stake that was 3 foot long, and you drove it in the ground. And when you're trapping down on the creek, you always wonder if they're going to pull it at an angle, at a 45-degree angle all night, and get that stake pulled up out of the ground. But they say those wolf fang stakes are changed the game of trapping, but I've honestly never used them. That's the first 12-pack I bought, so I hope they're as good and I can get them in the ground when it's frozen. I'm a little concerned, but just because it's newer technology than the old rebar stake you pound in the ground with a couple-pound sledgehammer, it's don't mean it's better. So I'm gonna try them, and I'll give you guys a review on them, what I think of them. And all right, let's go check a couple traps.